Howdy, 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 my name is Anachi Sasuke. Welcome back to Problem Sleuth. In the last episode, our grand heroes are mostly dead, but it's cool, they've got duplicates running around. So right now we got Death ogling and offering some tea. Combat operandi 2 lumps. Sugar is offered with aggressive courtesy. Death stirs the hot beverage with his scythe. This is incredibly disconcerting. A-Stick and PI challenge Death to win back your lives. You throw it down hard because that's just how Team Sleuth rolls. Death is intrigued by the author. Death clicks his ballpoint scythe. What? A-Stick slams down his hat in disgust. Pickle Inspector rises boldly to the task. The Weasel King appears briefly in support and applies PI with the mighty tech tricks of the Arbiter to even the score. Ask Death where a honeybee professor is. You're just curious. It seems he is busy pollinating the afterlife. Next. Oh, wow. So a pretty good job of it. Huh. Okay, bad things seem to be happening from the explosion. Floothulu scales the cathedral of synthetic ascension. Repugnant lank war flagella bust through the stained glass windows. Promise to collect the loot and go up. The windows are too small. Floothulu poses no threat. You calmly collect the brute steak and the 19,000 spondylix to proceed to the next level. Murder flux, nervous breakdown. Your nerves are shot and you can't take it anymore. You console yourself with your teddy bear. You'll console everyone down with you. You have to. Oh, she's just doing it to everybody. MK takes serious damage. Hysterical Dame takes moderate collateral damage. The exertion is activated at one of Nervous Broad's more advanced nerve techs, level 8 Case of the Vapors. Oh, dang. MK pushes her out the window. It's going to be a long fall. Communal forces cause your clemency owl to hoot more emphatically. Your parliament uproar meter creeps up. Ascend to the hopefully final level. Well, okay, level 5 is sort of an odd number, but I guess this can be the last level. A horrific beast and his entourage of lesser beasts blocks the path. It appears the zombie muscles already kickstarted the melee. Further into the room is a Death Star window. God, Pickle Inspector, fondly regard crustacean. You're just not listening, are you? For the love of God, Pickle Inspector, sepulchritude! No! ZM battle technique, profane adulteration. Muscle gets the jump on Dick, violation ensues. One of the aces is now undead. He joins the muzzle in its rapacious picnicking. Problem Sleuth battle technique, summon Henry Clay. This is getting way out of hand. There's far too much discord in the political atmosphere. It is time to levy Mr. Clay's asking fee and invoke the oratory skills of the great compromiser himself. Battle technique, pacify. Oh, God. Nah! Henry Clay, wow, I'm a huge fan. Could you ratify some treaties for me? Henry? Henry, okay, not cool, just get out. The narrative continues through a delightfully charming Kate Beaton-style comic. The beast and the zombie muscle have all been slain by the rampaging Kentucky senator. Problem Sleuth advance further into the level. Floothulu explodes through the Death Star window. An embarrassment of moist, frisky flagella writhe about the room. A-Stick battle technique, level 2 torso flail. You become a torso flailing machine and start whipping Monster Chum like it's going out of style. The red meat merely energizes Floothulu, making his moist flagella all the friskier. Floothulu fondle. The tickling tendrils probe curiously for every nook and cranny they can find. It is beyond embarrassing. Shamed, A-Stick leaves the battlefield and goes back downstairs. You're feeling flashbacks of fat kid's shame that even your hardiest truffle shuffle wouldn't shake off. A-Stick go by Floothulu, granting him wide berth whilst doing so. You slide past the gruesome that was the zombie one. You slide past the gruesome foe, utilizing a maneuver made famous by an early 90s rap star. Promise to pick up the shard of glass and put it in your inventory. Oh, hell no. The wall behind you is infested with ethnic diversity and good cheer. Flew through the level 77 disquieting leer. Flew through treats you to a fierce imago of necrotizing fury. It is deflected off your shard of glass and hits the mural behind you. The treacherous mob emerges from the artwork with a spring in their undead shuffle. It's like, was it Tales from the Hood? You're normally an advocate of diversity and strong sense of community, but this is one cultural rainbow you wish would just go fuck off. Cultural rainbow combat apparandi mob rule. The netherworldly town committee teaches you the hard way that racial harmony is everyone's business. Bespectacled wench use community outreach. The gross witch dishes six civic service with her hag palm. Oh, the humanity. Your charm break meter is maxed. You prepare for your ultimate attack. Kiss of death. But you can't pull the trigger yet. Gotta get his blood sugar up first. Zombie A-stick advance. What the hell is that? It's the most hideous thing you've ever seen. A great edifice of stone made manifest the holy Triumvirate itself. Stiller, Wilson, Snoop. The dreaded Bowen Stilson dog. There's no way in hell anyone's gonna move that thing. Thugs aggress. Fracka, 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 fracka. Zombie A-stick successfully auto-parries about 1,000 rounds through its soft, rotting frame. Problem Sleuth, level 10 Sleuth diplomacy, ceasefire. Not one for violence, you opt for the diplomatic route and motion for a laying down of arms. Skatow! Funch! Thresh! Choke. Hey! Good job, zombie dude. Flutulu has pried himself from the wall and carries the Death Star window around on his back like some sort of hermit crab. Candy mechas mobilize! You mean the infinite tiny ones? The smaller fractal mech army rises to the occasion. They fly through MK's office window. Candy mecha's battle technique, self-saccharines vice. Oh, right, they're made of candy. Infinite candy! Infinite fractal candy! Mobster Kingpin goes into diabetic shock. Charm break, kiss of death! I'm not sure if it's going to just continue doing this or if it's going to do anything. I think it's just going to keep doing that. Continuity gaff. What's that dollhouse doing there again? Way to go, champ! Mobster Kingpin has been slain. Nervous Broad fought in a more nervous manner. You do declare you must do something about this case of the vapors. Death is there to greet you, although he does seem preoccupied at the moment. Pickle Inspector and Death are embroiled in an epic scrum. They duel in a match of Wizard Sudoku. Death charges with his jousting scythe. Have any of these things been scythes yet? This is incredibly silly. A-stick is pinned in a poor strategic position. Cubert razzes you with his flagellum of impertinence. Since Death is distracted, you stereotypically tiptoe out of the afterlife. Hysterical Dame, frisk MK's body for valuables. His portly body provides a generous frisking canvas. You could be here a while. A plump hand comes to life and squeezes your neck. MK combat operandi insulin shot. Oh, dang. MK's stealth is restored and his blood sugar has been reduced to 0. Summon Wilford Brimley. You invoke the ruddy, churlish spirit of your great patron spirit, Wilford Brimley. His crippling diabetic dysfunction is barely concealed beneath his fat, mustachioed mug. It looks like someone's just shitting his dinner and he's none too pleased. Combat Aberrani Type 2 Dia beatdown. The Brimley Geist merges with your aura and you give the bums rush to the feisty Jane. Put a bruise on that tomato, see? Hysterical Dame is out cold. Mobster Kingpin closes the door to his safe. Your clemency owl is hooting up a storm. Your parliament uproar is cranked, briefly unlocking one of your most lethal attacks, trusty knives. Flagellus flagella look like their chests got a little moisture. Ugh. A-Stick, check on that hot sauce still. Things are seriously rumbling in the still room. Parliament uproar. Trusty knives! If you didn't have your trusty knives, you'd think you'd slit your wrists. More trusty knives! Even more trusty knives! Problem Sleuth, target the plug. Don't forget your witty one-liner. Sleuth roll. After one of your more inspired sleuth rolls, you drop your cold-blooded line which you spent the last few minutes thinking up. Hate to cut and run. Fluthulu has been slain. Oh, get the hell out of there. Problem Sleuth, do a victory dance! Oh, it's chapter 12 now. Problem Sleuth gained a level. Imagination, 103. Pulchritude, 16,390. Vim, 2. He is now a candy gumshoe, and then he gained another level. And then he excelled to the new rating of suitor to the soda jerk's confidante. He now has armistice and candy corn vampire. MK battle technique, hooched up bootlegger. A savvy mug like you is sure to stash his hard-earned cabbage and gin mills and rum running. You're never without supply. You imbibe a great volume of sugar-free candy liquor. Your imagination soars. Build a fort out of your desk. Why does your desk have barbed wire? You are halted in your tracks by the sight of the repellent Bowen Stilson dog. It looks like this is the end of the road. Rumble. Boom. Crash. Foosh. Foosh. Fire! Let's see. The explosion goes... Whee! Oh. Alright. The blast travels up the dumbwaiter shaft. The Bowen Stilson dog has been destroyed. Rebuild Bowen Stilson dog. There's no hope. Sorry, you have to know when to let go. Check the aftermath of the still explosion. The 5-alarm hot sauce is ready. The juice sure looks like it packs a wallop. Problem Sleuth and A-Stick open MK's door and enter. You're a little too late. Mobster Kingpin is safely tucked away in his fort. He's quite obviously impervious to all physical attacks in there. You'll have to find another way to get at him. Enter the safe room. Someone has beaten the tar out of this fair dame. You wonder what sort of monster would lay his mitts on such a classy-looking skirt. Your blood boils. Go up. The path is blocked! You'll need an awfully strong fellow to bust the obstacle. That's when A-Stick drinks the sauce. You ladle a potent condiment from his basin with your trusty hat. That's a good hat. It has a funny taste. You can't put your finger on it, but if you had to describe it, you would say it has the flavor of intense pain. An incredible transmutation takes place. A-Stick becomes Fiesta A-Stick. Your Vim reaches its full potential. MK descend to demonhood. You cannot descend into the sky because the universe is not upside down. I mean, it's kind of upside down. On his way back up, Fiesta A-Stick inverts the stained glass window to test his awesome strength. Damn. Descend to demonhood. There he goes. Fiesta A-Stick, get bust out of there. Under there, Liba. You put your normal hat back on because you think this silly ethnic shit is probably going to get really old really fast. You lose the poncho, too. You send your bratwurst fingered fist bustward obliterating it. It was full of candy, sort of like a piñata. Your sleuth comrades instinctively dive for the treats. The ethnic connotation rears its ugly head and makes you a little hot under the collar. MK continues to de-ascend in an upside-down manner. Problem Sleuth, Fiesta A-Stick, and Zombie A-Stick advance. You're enraged to find a Wilson bus blocking your path this time. There is a Captain Sexton on the floor over there. It appears to be missing its telescope. Whale on the Wilson bus! It's full of more candy, mostly fun-sized Snickers and 3 Musketeer bars, and a couple of coveted salted melons. Advance! These are the stairs to the deck. Fiesta Ace pushes on the trapdoor. There's some resistance from above. Something is blocking it. Probably nothing your ripped pair of sauce-roided guns can't handle. Cutscene! What the heck? They're on a boat now? Open the trapdoor! Your broad sends Captain Snoop skyward. Go up to deck. How did they end up on a boat? Weren't they just in a building? It's Mobster Kingpin ship, the Chicago Overcoat, Black Thorn of the imaginary skies. You suddenly remember the universe is upside down. The ace sticks fall into the sky. Problems with grabs hold of the steering wheel. Oh, great! Here comes MK descending his ass off like a motherfucker. You gotta think of a way to right this ship fast. Climb the steering wheel. With an adept motion, you swoop the wrong side up to face the wheel. A strange light emanates from the wheel. It looks like oh, it's the universe. The navigation viewfinder activates. Turn wheel, capsizing the boat upright. It does not have the intended effect, but the consequence is roughly the same. Instead of righting the ship, you capsize the whole universe. Zombie and Fiesta Ace fall back to the deck. Admiral Sleuth decides to call this the Ace deck because he thinks it sounds clever. He also thinks he should be referred to as Admiral Sleuth, if only for a little while. Captain Snoop falls back down and crushes one of the propulsion fans. MK is now technically ascending from the carried over momentum of his previous descent. Demon Hood is imminent. Nervous Broad land already. Let's see. You would land already, but Future Pickle Inspector appears and intercepts you. You wonder why, who's this tall, brawny fella? Pause. Okay. Unpause. I wonder if there was a reason for that pause. MK's indecent ascension is nearly complete. Yeah. Did he merge with the boat? Final boss battle! Now we're on chapter 13, and I did hear my cell phone move. Boss battle! It's MK's hideous ultimate form, Demon Head Mobster Kingpin. Should I continue? Because if I stop now, the episode's less than 20 minutes long. But if I keep going, there's no telling when the hell we'll reach chapter 14. I think I'll stop here just so as to actually be at a chapter ending. So let me save the game, because I'm pretty sure this boss battle lasts the whole rest of the comic. So, this has been Anachi Sasuke. I don't actually know what episode of Problem Sleuth this is, but in the next episode we'll start chapter 13, and we'll keep it going until probably chapter 15. So, thanks for watching. If you liked it, a like and a subscribe would be groovy. If you didn't, you don't need to do either one of those things. So, I will see y'all in the next one. Later.